Welcome back to Banished, everyone. I'm Siege Plays. We just laid down a whole bunch of orchards, a new school, and a new brewery. Tavern, whatever. I always forget what things are called. So we will go ahead and continue our expansion. We're going to go ahead and make this cherry because we are going to be putting in a ton of... or we will be hopefully producing a ton of ale with cherries. We will hold off on putting anybody in there. We will put our next teacher in there just in case. We will go ahead and put a few more farmers on. And then I think we have the supplies. It would be a good time to start building another chapel. We're getting close to needing it anyway. We have one down here in between the towns. I might actually put one up this direction just because, you know what? We have filled up that area quite a bit. We are going to go ahead and start our next marketplace. So, we'll probably put another forester in there. And some farms and whatnot in between. We want this to be up far enough that we can utilize that space as well. So I think this is as good a location as any. And we will use stone roads to get there. Let's go along this side, I think. We'll probably just kind of go around the mountain here. I want kind of as straight of a path as possible. Can't see where that path is currently being built. I think it's like right there. So let's do that, yeah. And then we will build another one kind of straight down. And then we'll build our chapel probably somewhere like here. That way it'll be in between this one and whatever one we build. Or it'll be between the two towns, I guess. Because we won't build another one over here, we'll build another one over here. We won't have those for a while, so let's go ahead and put another farmer in. Because we're starting to run out of space in this area here, so it would be helpful to build another marketplace anyway. Trying to see where it would be helpful to build one down here. Big old mountain. Wish it wasn't there. Makes it hard to take advantage of any of this space down here. Maybe one like down in this area. That would cover over here and over here. But it wouldn't really cover over here. But if we built houses in this area, we could take advantage of this area with those houses, so that's not too bad. Not a bad idea. We can go ahead and lay out kind of where we want it to go. I want to build... Maybe if we built one like right over here, and then we could build another one over here somewhere. That's not a bad idea. Let's not lay them out yet. We've got better places to expand at the moment. So we do need that last school. We also need more houses because we're starting to fall behind on our number of children. I think it's actually not a bad idea to up that limit of stone now to 500. That way we'll keep it up quite high. We can continue to build lots of things pretty rapidly. We've got this mine working now. We're gonna make that coal. We're still doing okay on tools and clothing, so we don't need that. We are higher than ever on food almost. Put another miner in there. We want to lower that to 4, I think. Right, what are the rest of our mines producing? We're working with, I guess, 3. We'll put a 4th one there, that's fine. We might have to up our food limit soon. How are our barns doing? We have lots of them now, so we should be okay. 29, 0, 0, 0, 12. Yeah, it looks like we're doing pretty good on storage space now. That one's full. That one's full. So we do need another one over there somewhere. Oops. Squeeze one in there. Nope. Nope. I don't want to take up too much of the forestry spot here. Can't squeeze one in there. Guess we kind of have to. That kind of looked like lightning, and that scared me because I don't want to have another tornado in town. That one is full as well. There's one in here. Yes, we can. There's a second one. Ooh, we can. Alright, these ones are both almost full. I think it will help. What do we have in here? Cabbage, berries, mushrooms. Not a lot of stuff that we're farming. So yeah, it does look like we need another one down here. These are both almost full as well. Wow. So I guess we'll just go ahead and put another one there. Oh, I guess there was a trader that I didn't see. Oh, we have 16 laborers now. Put those there. Those there. Awesome. Now all of our jobs are full. And we have extra laborers. Steel tool, wool, hide coat, and ale. I don't think we need any of that. How are we looking on wool at the moment? 321, yeah. That's most of our supplies. Might try and get another one of these as well. We're doing on venison. If we're not doing well on venison, we might build another hunter instead. No, we're doing alright. We're doing great on wheat. Doing fine on apples. Berries, we have some. Alright. Everything's starting to balance out as far as food goes. Chicken we don't have a ton of, but we have some. Eggs, we have a lot of eggs. Robbie might be one of the most normal names I've ever seen on this game. Oh, Lynn. Okay, there we go. That's a pretty normal one. Once these things are done, we'll start building some more houses. And I'll probably start plopping them in right around here. I guess since we do have some cherries, we can go ahead and start using them. These should start producing any time now. Still kind of small. Busy little workers down here. Yeah, everything's going pretty well. How is our market? Slow. It's slow. That's fine though. We want to keep our population up, so let's go ahead and build some more houses down here. We'll build them along this road, I guess. What side do we want to build them on? I want to build them closer to the edge down here so that we can take advantage of that space. This should all be covered. Yeah, down to about here. So let's build a path down. Pretty much to where coverage ends. And then we will start plopping these guys. Where does the path end? There. Okay, so let's start there. 2, 3. Base. 1, 2, 3. Base, and 1. That allows us to make, like, blocks they have access through. We'll start off with that. That's going to take a little bit. We're getting close to full there. Now the laborers should be helping with this soon. But it's not the most pressing of things. That one's full. This one is working on it. Are you producing anything yet? Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, that's gonna take a little bit. Checking on our jobs. I'm hoping that we can get up to snuff on coal here. Even be able to squeeze in some orchards over here or something. That little stash of berries helped a lot. I think as we get more fruit coming in too, that will help our stash of berries as well. Don't really need any more hunters right now. We should have a lot of fish. Yeah, a good amount. We're hovering in between 50 to 60,000. That's not bad. A good little buffer to work with. Not coming along at all, but that's kind of the furthest out for them. That barn is built. That barn is built. These barns are built, so... What are you working with? Wheat? I could use more wheat fields. Guess I could put one right in over here. That's not a bad idea. Oh, maybe we can't. Oh, we can. Like that. Those houses are facing that little street right there, I think, right? Am I dumb? Or is that the front of the house? Okay, so we're gonna build a path just in case I was stupid enough to block off these houses here. I don't know what I was thinking. Do they have access to that house? I'm assuming they do since there's people living there, but we'll just go ahead and build a path in front anyway, and then we'll build a field in front of that for wheat. Cool. And we'll build a path around the wheat field. Path here to this barn. Just walking over the hillside again. Right, get these houses up. That one is covered. That is the edge. That's fine. We can start taking advantage of this area over here. We're still doing okay on wood, but it's starting to drop down a little bit. And our firewood as well. So we'll have to put in another forester and woodcutter somewhere. Like I said, I'm thinking once this gets done, we'll put one over here. Could be a decent amount of space for it. We could always put one across the river from down here as we're expanding. I'd end up using this whole area for forestry, actually. Even though there's a creek running through the middle of that. That would cover all of that. And it would be easy enough to get to from these houses. We could put another hunter down here, too. Since there's a decent amount of deer over there. Pause for a second here. And then we could use a lot of this for farming and whatnot. This space is not good for a whole lot else anyway. So I think we will go ahead and put this here. Goes down to these trees. And then we could always put another one, like, here. Put some gatherers there as well. I think that's a good idea. We're not going to be able to get to that, so we have to build a bridge at some point here. We'll probably do it, like, right there. We will do another one just right here. And that should be easy enough to get to for them. We'll just build it along the river, I guess. And then we will build a stockpile just across from it. Nice large one, actually. Oh, you know what? Maybe we don't want to build it there. Because we will want to have a gatherer and whatnot in this area as well. We will also... I know I'm doing a lot right now. We're using a lot of builders and trying to do multiple things. I'll do that. Where do I want to put the stockpile? I'd put it like over here, I guess. We want it to be sizable though, because we're going to have a lot of wood coming in here. And then we'll probably put some woodcutters down here, or maybe just across the river. Yeah, cool. Get that going. And we will go ahead and upgrade this to stone, since we're going to actually be using it a lot more than I thought. Oh, that was not what I intended. Great. Our coal is still nothing. So I guess let's go ahead and bump up all of our coal producing units a little bit here. Down there, we should have one over here. Iron we're doing okay on. I think that's it as far as we have the one up here. We have the one down here. And the one across the river, yeah. So as we get laborers, we'll go ahead and bump those up. Working on that. Fine. I did just tell them to build a whole bunch of houses down here. Once those finish, we'll have more builders to work with. More laborers coming in. We'll put them in the mines. You still have plenty of cherries to work with. Yeah, I think that's the right use for this space. Still doing okay over there. Is the trader still there? They are. Pause. What have you got? I could use some coal. And I think that's about it for the moment. So let's go ahead and trade for 400 firewood. And we'll trade the last for mutton. Now, we're using wheat there and berries up here. How are we doing on apples and plums? Apples, okay. Plums, we're doing well. Berries, we're doing good too, so we won't change any of the brewers. We could get more cattle. Which would be beneficial. Or we could get more sheep. Because we still have a cattle one filling up. I think it's probably good to go for sheep. We're starting to kind of fall back on wool production a little bit. So let's go for it. Let's see if we can get all of them. If we can, we will. And I know we said we're falling behind on wool, but we're going to use this. And it will be hopefully a trade up. 1,300 units. So we can... Well, I don't want to trade for those. We'll trade for the tools. Although we don't really have a lot of coal either, but we did just trade for some, so... We could do this, I think. Those are worth 10 each, so if we do... I think we have to do all 50 of them, and that won't even get us there. Oh boy, okay, so... We could trade for 40 of those. I think it's going to be worth it in the long run, so we're going to do it. We need to kind of plan out a place for another pasture here. And I could put one down here, but that would take up where we would potentially put housing. Could we fit a 20 by 20? One, two, three, four. We could do an 18 by 20. Not ideal. I just put it across the way. Yeah, I kind of want this area for housing as much as possible because we're going to be using those laborers. So let's see. 20 by 20 here. Do it. We'll build it there. How are people getting here to build this path? Are they coming all the way around? Certainly hope not. That is a long walk. Now that that's done, it should be a lot easier for them. You guys should all be producing this year. I hope, anyway. All of those houses are done. They're building that pasture down there. This should start being worked on soon, I hope. Number of children has dropped down again. I am going to hold off on building any more houses until we get the stuff that we're trying to work on done, though. Only thing about putting the pasture there is what am I going to... I mean, I could put more fields here, I guess. We squeeze in a barn where those houses end. We can. But then we can't put a path on the other side to create a block there. Might just put it across here. Or just right next to the sheep, I guess. I do it yet, though. No need. For $14. This little tiny orchard, 2 trees. Yes, producing fruit, producing nuts, fruit. You guys producing anything yet? Nope. That one has 8 trees. Lots of laborers now. I'll probably just squeeze in a well here. Oh, I just got 2 awards, Stylish and Blacksmith. I don't exactly know. Oops. Why did that take me there, of all places? Oh, probably because I clicked on the map. Nice. I guess we're going to be getting more than just the one for 1,000 civs. We need to get that next chapel going ASAP. So this is all done. This. What are you guys working on now? We've got 10 builders, so you guys should be 2 on that, 0 on that, 2 on that. Do we have any working on the market? We have 6. Okay. Get it done. Yeah, we definitely need another tailor. Don't have any enough cherries to work with, I guess. We'll probably build another mine up where this market is. I might build two, because we're not doing so great on iron anymore either. Let's go ahead and up the number of workers in the iron mines as well. We have one down there. We have one over here. Do we have more iron mines? Or do we just have the two? I think we just have the two at the moment. Got that going. Got this path going. That's probably what's taking up a bunch of our laborers and workers, but even so, we have 26 and 10, 27 and 10. Might just start marking them one by one as a high priority. Let's get this one going because we have the sheep. Should get that one built relatively quickly, I hope. I bet you the builders are coming from all over the map, too. Oh my god. I was not wrong. Wow. That one's actually coming from close by. Where are these ones coming from? Fairly close by as well. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, working on that. Still coming from all the way across the map. Mm-hmm. Doing great on food. Yeah, we don't need 2 walnut seeds. Why you would need more than 1 in the first place, I don't actually know. I don't know if there's any benefit to that. So it's kind of funny that they provide 2. Yeah, that's still doing okay. Okay, we're up to our limit on both wood and firewood, so that's good. We don't need that forester as much as we need other stuff. I probably will put that woodcutter like right over here. Stock up some firewood over there as well. I'm so tempted to build a path over here, but I'm just gonna wait. I want them to focus on these things. This is making 0 progress. It's starting to get me a little bit antsy, so I'm going to mark it as high priority once the pasture is done. Definitely put some more fields over here, I think. How wide is that space? It'd be small, but take advantage of the space, I guess. Another merchant. What have you got? Lots of food. Okay. I think it would be helpful to trade for some fruits here. We don't have cherries, but if we can give them, like, apples and whatnot, it might save us some cherries here. Okay, 625. Us to that. I'm not trading for wool. I'm not going to trade for clothing or tools. I'd trade for 1,000 mutton. That means we need another 1,125 units. Let's trade for peppers. I guess I gotta trade it for chicken as well, but they're just coming from so far away. Oh, we are up to our limit on food. We're gonna bump that up. Keep producing. I would say we could use more nomads, but we really don't need them at the moment. Just need that to get built. Stockpile finished? No, it's not even finished. They still have to remove a tree there. Something did just get finished though, because we have 2 more laborers. It's not the marketplace. Must have been that bridge, I guess. Looks like they should be... Nope, they're all working on the bridge apparently. Those are laborers though, so that's fine. Get that built. They can focus better on these. With the amount of laborers we have, I guess they're all out... Oh, you know what? I know what it is. They're all out collecting stone. They are probably all out collecting stone somewhere. Nice. Go for it. Look at that. All of these guys are clearing this out. I have 1 more to remove, and then they'll start bringing the logs over, and then it shouldn't take very long. Now that's done. And I can start focusing on the other stuff a little bit more. I have jobs to give people, it's just the buildings aren't done yet. I love that one herbalist is taking care of the entire population, and having no problems doing so, by the way. I might actually bump up the limit there, just because. And we can maybe use them for trade. Our happiness and health is doing really good, so that's... I mean, I've never really had these drop below 4 stars or 4 hearts, but... Could be speaking too soon on that one. So, I guess that's a good place to call it. Kind of wanted some of those things to get finished. It feels like we've just been watching them being built for a long time. But we'll go ahead and call it there. Thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode. There will be another one coming out tomorrow. And I think with that one, we're going to start even more rapid expansion. Once we can get that marketplace built, then we can just start plopping houses down like crazy. So that is what we will do. So thank you guys yet again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.